Hello everybody, welcome to another video. I was just out down before checking out somewhere where I thought I might like to camp. The issue that I have with that place is that there's a stream. There's no way to get to it. There's a log, but it's very slippery to cross the stream, but the only way to cross it realistically would be to jump it. And I thought with all of my gear, that might be quite difficult. I mean, I didn't even try to see if I could jump it anyway. Apologies for the wind. It's just picked up again now. And I've come back to the woodland where I did, the little woodland, where I did my hammock camp because I want to use my homemade stove. So the stove that I made, it was following the instructions given by a YouTuber called Simon, a bloke in the woods. And it was my first outdoor adventure video, if you like, where I climbed up a mountain and tested the stove out. I didn't really know what I was doing then, so well, you could argue that I still don't. But I'd like to try it out today, and I'm going to use it to make a cup of tea here in the woods, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've dug a little hole, as it were. Not really, but moved the grass to one side. I know that this can scorch the ground. I've disrupted some worms. But I know that this can scorch the ground. It's very boggy in this wood anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. But I just wanted to make sure that we're onto the soil where possible, because I know that the flame from the bottom can scorch it. Okay, so this is the stove in question. It's, I'll be honest, mine is a hell of a bodge, but I wanted to try it out, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, make a fire on this. So this stove is very lightweight. It's made out of 2 tins of coffee and a tin of sweet corn. I have used it, so I'll link that video there, I think. No, is it that side? It's that side, I think. So I'll link that there. Also here in a couple of seconds will be a link to Simon, a bloke in the woods video, so you can see how to make this properly, and you can see where I went wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna go now find some twigs, find some dry twigs, which is going to be hard because it's been raining so much lately. Sunny today though. There we go. I've preloaded it as much as possible. Now I'm going to get this lit. Just going to use a small amount of this tinder card, and I'm going to pop in a little fire lighter in there as well, and then we should get it golden, and then I can show you how this is a wood gas stove, or wood gasifying stove. That's the plan at any rate. finger. Look. Dangerous. Be careful with knives is the key, I think. If you have any problems lighting a fire, it's always a good idea to scrape off some of the ferro rod, and that'll add to the combustible material. There we go. Oops. Let's get him on there, shall we? There we go. So this style of stove is supposed to be very efficient. What it does is it burns the wood that you put in, but it works in such a way that it burns the gas that's released off the wood as well. So you get a secondary burn for the same amount of fuel. So in theory, that amount of sticks should be more than enough for what I need to make to bring some water to the boil and make a cup of tea. Or coffee, I haven't decided yet. Right, I'm fairly convinced that that's not going to burn out now, so let's put the pot stand on if we can, without burning ourselves. Oops. Of course, that is the danger. This wind is not behaving. There we go. I'm about to put it on that way around, which shouldn't be a problem. Can I just quickly turn it round? Careful. Yes, we can. Right, I made this a little bit tall, little pot stand, so it might be a little bit unstable, but we'll see. Now, will this fall over? It might. Now will it fall over? No, I think we're good. Okay, so that is the downside, is that you really need to make sure you've got a flat surface to do this. It's just too top heavy, which is a bit of a shame. Luckily though, I've got my meths burner with me, so I might just try doing an alternative way of doing it, involving just the pot stand itself and the mess burner. So I'll set that up now. Okay, so the configuration for the meths burner is very simple. So you take your meths burner, put it, make sure that's out, put it directly on the ground like that, then, and that's already cold to the touch. This goes around it like that, and then I'm going to have to top up my water a little here. There we go. And the cup will sit on top, and then hopefully that'll be a bit more stable. Okay, trusty ferro rod again. There we go. So one of the issues I had with this is, if you can see here, I put this little mesh inside. Now this is flame proof, so that's fine, and it's still good. But as I was loading the sticks, it pushed out through the bottom, which probably didn't help the stability. So I'll have a look at doing something else for that, or maybe figuring out a way to make it a bit more stable, like putting a stand on it or something. Well, it seems to be working in this configuration anyway. It's getting there. I just had a curious few wasps. I heard some buzzing earlier. I assumed it was bees. But there was some wasps in these woods. They've probably got a nest up there somewhere. Oh, he's back. They're being very curious, so I'm going to sort this out as fast as I can. Apologies for not using the tripod, but this is going to be my cappuccino, and then I'm going to go tidy everything up. So all in all, bit of a disaster so far today. The stove fell over and then I got attacked by wasps. But yeah, I'll get my coffee on the go in a sec. The only thing I can think that they were after was the alcohol from the meth burner, because I didn't have anything with sugar. This hasn't got sugar in it. Whew. Oh. Well, sometimes you have unforeseeable problems. I know that I'm not going to come camping in this wood in August or September. That's when wasps are at their worst. They get made redundant, in effect. So that's why they become nuisances, because they've got nothing to do. And there's one back. Then in a couple of months, they'll all be gone anyway. And you shouldn't kill them, because if you kill them, they still send out that signal that the hive's under attack, so you tend to get more then. It's weird though, I haven't really seen any wasps this year. So you kind of forget about them, but they're about and they're annoying. Oh, right, I'll enjoy the rest of this coffee and pack my stuff away, and then I'll probably get out of here. So if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And I will see you in another video where hopefully things go a little bit more to plan. But I came out today to try stuff out, and I have, so that's good. We're back into the land of wasps. Yeah, they're investigating all of that, so I'm not going to kick that apart now. But something has piqued their interest there, so we're going to leave. Leave them to it. Yeah, so they're still buzzing around where I kicked that stuff about. Maybe they're after the grubs or worms or whatever wasps eat, I don't know. Can I do this with one hand? Yes, I think I probably can. There we go. Yeah, so leave them to it. Let them get on. Right. So, all in all, not bad. Pretty hard work for a cup of coffee though. Right, cappuccino I had in the end. Cappuccino. Right, I'm going to, what's on my nose? I don't know. So, no stings, success. There's still time yet. Right. Nice to get out, but I don't know, I feel like it could have gone better. Oh well, try again another time. Next time I think I'm going to go on a bit of a walk. So I've recently done Cadair Bedouin and had a bit of a camp. Now I've had a bit of a play around there. So I think the next one is going to be another walk, or maybe another mount, I don't know. I'll see what I fancy at the time. Maybe I'll do my bike. I don't know. Thanks for watching.